So if you're looking for a way to get rich and enjoy financial freedom, remember these simple truths about personal finance. And don't say they don't apply to your situation. While we're all different, at the core, we're basically much the same. The key is understanding that there is no straightforward way to guarantee yourself a rich future. However, there are strategies and habits you can implement to improve your chances. One being extreme is the key to the billions. There are no two ways about it. There is only one way about it. It takes extreme dedication to your craft to become a billionaire. Moderation is not the key to success. It's the key to mediocrity. You cannot moderate the madness required to succeed in such a big way. It's always more, not less. Ever heard a group of shareholders say they want to make less money? It's always more. Do more, work more, make more. Being extreme is the only true method that works. Everything else is phony baloney marketing. 2. Attitude is more important than knowledge. If you know you can do it, you will do it. It doesn't matter if you know how. The how will figure itself out when you have the absolute decision to do it no matter what. The but how do I do it? Question is for nerds who stay stuck in research mode for 30 years. Go-getters with an attitude just decide to do it and then they go and do it. Attitude is the difference between winning and losing. Have an attitude or jump out of a window. 3. Concentrate your focus. Focus on a lesser amount of things, but concentrate your focus harder on your goal of becoming a billionaire. Focus hard and put in the hours. If you want more accomplished in a day, what do? You put in more time in a day. When you want to get more accomplished, you work more. Don't be moderate and don't be coy. Be a hard son of a gun who works a lot. When you aren't working on it, think about it. Focus is the secret weapon of the rich. Even when you're not physically working, you are mentally working. You will never become a billionaire if your eyes don't burn holes through souls. 4. Don't ask permission to be rich. You can do anything you want anytime. You don't ask permission. If you ask permission for what you want, you are going to be denied. If you don't need permission, you cannot be denied. Figure out a way to do it and then take what you want. The only real option. If you want something, you plan for it. You visualize it, you take action, and then you grab it. That's mine. Give me that. What the knucklehead losers think of your actions is of no consequence. 5. Give up luxuries you cannot afford. If luxuries are what you are after, then you are a fool who will never get rich. Luxuries do not fulfill. Only the numbers fulfill. You have to become addicted to seeing the numbers move up. And the numbers will never move up if you keep spending all of your money on seeming luxury. Do not buy anything you cannot afford to immediately lose. If you buy luxury before you can afford to throw luxury away, it will hold you prisoner. You have to be free to make the billions. 6. Stay out of debt. You cannot get rich if you're in debt trying to pay for a middleman's house and car, or a boat, or something equally stupid. Get rid of all debt. Debt is the currency of the poor. That means no auto payments, no credit cards, no loans, and no expensive mortgages or rentals. Minimize to maximize. It's so simple that it should be outlawed. Anybody can do it. Just stop spending that dough on things and start spending that dough on assets. Buy things that will make you more money. Don't buy things that won't make you money. When you become rich, then you can buy all the toys you want, but not before you become rich. But if you keep buying things before you have the actual cash, not credit, then you are digging yourself deeper into a debt hole. 7. Be honest about what you want. You only ever have to be honest with yourself about what you want. You never need to tell other people your plans, but you do have to know clearly what your goals, plans, and intentions are, and that takes what we call honesty. Many people cannot handle the thought of admitting that they want to make a lot of money and enjoy a life of wealth. Let them stay poor. Always remember, to get it you must admit it. Learn to say, this is what I want. Give it to me or get out of the way. 8. Don't get a job. Start a billion-dollar business. A lot of you morons think you're going to get a STEM degree and magically get rich working a corporate job as a mid-wage slave. Don't make me laugh. If you want to get rich, you have to create a billion-dollar business. Working as a STEM dipshit will never get you anywhere in life. It's a con that rich guys play on you. Be a good boy. Get a STEM degree. Do our hard work for low pay and you can retire like a champ. I promise. Ever heard of a billionaire that got rich from working some schmuck job in it? No, that's because they don't exist. Billionaires became billionaires by starting billion-dollar businesses. That's called entrepreneurship, not get a job like the other slobs. 9. Sacrifice a normal life. Don't you know the god of commerce requires a sacrifice? That sacrifice is a normal life. You cannot live a normal life if you want to live a life of wealth. I always have to chuckle a little when I hear office drones say they couldn't sacrifice what they have and take a chance. As if being in debt up to your ears and being a good dog to a corporation isn't a sacrifice. Working for someone else is the biggest sacrifice you will ever make. 10. Stop waiting for a miracle. I hear these losers all the time. If I could just win the lottery. If I could just get a chance. If my big break would come in, and they go on and on. I don't expect anything to be given to me. If I want it, you can be damn sure I'll go and get it. Play your stupid lottery. Sit on your stupid couch in front of your stupid TV and make your stupid excuses. Someone else is out there kicking ass and taking what is rightfully his. 11. Realize you are a lone wolf. If you wish to be a billionaire, you are in a club of one. You don't have any friends. You have associated. Friends are for dipshits who aren't rich. When you're rich, you're alone and that's it. Being a lone wolf can help you tremendously, and I will tell you exactly how. As a lone wolf, you can feel free to disregard advice from sheep. If you're a lone wolf worried about how best to fit in, my advice is to stop worrying. Don't worry about fitting in. Being a lone wolf is a gift because it gives you an outside perspective. The sheep will never have this perspective, and it is your number one advantage. 12. Be bold with your words and bolder with your actions. No one will believe the bold statements you make at first, but believe me, they will believe you later. I used to get constant comments from people telling me how they couldn't succeed. Now, I never get those comments. When I make videos, people respond with, "Yeah, you're 100% right." They've been watching long enough to see the light of success and know that it works if you work. First, they laugh and mock, but if you stick with it, they always end up in the exact same spot, on your side, giving you support. But if you mean it, and you keep saying it, they will eventually believe you. If you always mean it, they will eventually see it. Words matter, so choose your words wisely. Your words should be spoken clearly, truthfully, and without remorse like a man. Be careful to say more with less. Fewer words equals more meaning. 13. Emulate the successful. Ignore the average. If you wish to change your station in life, if you wish to change your luck and fortune, if you wish not to be average but to be a winner, there is one simple thing you must do. Start thinking like a winner and not like an average bozo. Hippies love to say money doesn't buy everything. Man, and they're right. Here are a few things money cannot buy. Money doesn't buy your way out of stupidity, sloth, laziness, or greed. This is why people who win the lottery are broke again within a year. 14. Kill your backup plan. A backup plan is for a backup man. Backup plans are an excuse to fail. They are self-sabotage. The world of the rich is black and white. You either make $1 billion or live on the street. No in-betweens. In between is where the average people live. The need for a backup plan is based on a fear of failure. So just kill the fear of failure and stop being a wimp. Also, there is no such thing as a failure, so it's a dumb thing to be scared of. Failure isn't real. Sometimes you just give up and quit before you get your treasure. If you quit, you are not a failure. You are a quitter. 15. Forget about the clock. To make it to the billions, work on your own time at your own speed. Do not rush, but also do not spend time waiting around doing anything. Every day is exactly the same. Permanent Saturday. You do the work at your time, at your leisure. You do not rush, because when you rush, you stumble. Young guns will shoot their load and then they will be finished. The slow but steady will always win in the end. Be slow, sure, but damn sure be steady.